Hello. Welcome, everybody. Today is a special day, not only because we're finally going to interview the one and only Lil Shorty, the gremlin we all know and love, but also I need everybody to count your blessings because I don't know if you're realizing it, but this is Solby's fourth stream this week. I don't stream this much. So y'all be like just thanking the Lord because I've blessed you with my presence 4 times this week, and that's weird already. But for realsies, pop off queen, yes. So we're basically going to do the same thing for Shorty that she did for me last month. So I've got a list of questions. We're just going to get to know her. We are going to be opening up for questions, basically an AMA afterward. So if you have questions you want to ask at the end, please be ready to put those in chat. Please keep in mind, though, that we want to keep our private life private. Please don't be disrespectful and ask questions like, what's your address, or anything stupid like that. We know that that is not an appropriate question. Don't ask it. Also, we have not turned off our sound alerts, but please use them sparingly. Be very, very conscientious of it. We want to hear what Shorty has to say. So just please make sure that you're not spamming it and cutting her off, because that's also kind of rude. Let's not be rude people. We're cool people. Let's not be rude people. But with that, I would love to introduce my beautiful love, Little Shorty, and let her kind of introduce herself and tell you guys who she is. So with that, Little Shorty, my love.
Hi.
Fucking gremlin. This is what you fucking are.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm Gucci.
So good.
I haven't heard that in a while. Also, I just wanted to add in, my sound alerts are really loud, so please try to exactly use them sparingly.
Honestly, like on both of our platforms, whether you are watching on my channel right now or if you're watching on Shorty's, just don't use the sound alerts, like, unless it like really is a moment where you're like, oh, this is appropriate for what they're doing or what they're talking about or what they're laughing about. Great. Like, I want you guys to use them. Yeah. Just be nice. Anyway, back into it. So Shorty, just in case there is somebody here that hasn't met you, or for the people on YouTube eventually that might be listening to this, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us who the hell you are.
Well, who the fuck am I, dude? I don't even fucking know.
Why the fuck are you here?
So, if you guys don't know, not that, you know, the normal people are probably watching, but if you guys are new and don't know who I am Lil Shorty, 345, and I am a variety streamer on Twitch, and I play a lot of my games with Solby.
Facts.
That way.
Whichever way she is on your screen.
That way for you.
Yes, you're right.
Yes. I was right.
I'm like, wait, isn't it? Like, I gotta check real fast. Very cool. Very cool. Well, shall we get started?
Let's fucking do it.
Dude, thank you for having interview questions on your Discord, because that's how I put this together. Hey. I did zero work, honestly. This has been a blessing. I'm quite thrilled about it, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I just want to let everyone know, there's a private Discord channel where I have all of the questions. Like, I have a list of fucking questions. It's just private to me and admins. Jeez. Like, yeah. It's just a list. Nobody sees it, and I forgot that she could see.
I was like, so, yeah, I'm just gonna pop in here, steal a few questions, it'll be fine. Squirrel, good question. Stick around to the end because you'll get an answer, I promise. Okay.
Yes.
Let's jump right in. Are you ready?
I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready. Why am I so weird?
Look how muscular I am.
Why am I so fucking weird? Anyway.
So, question number 1.
Number 3, my lord. Number 3.
3. Pick number 3, my lord. When did you decide you wanted to be a streamer?
Dude, I honestly didn't really think of myself to be a streamer. I did always want it, like, I always had like a vision of like being famous and whatnot and being on screens and TV like every fucking little girl does. Like, I want to be a singer. No, bitch. I decided to play fucking games. So I'm a nerd. A weird fucking nerd.
What?
I'm a weird fucking nerd.
You?
Me?
A weird nerd? Fuck it. Who'd have thunk it?
Right? So that's kind of where I was like, oh shit. I didn't realize streaming was really a thing until I like started watching like a few people obviously we've talked about, and we talked about it before we even started streaming. Well, we could do this for a living, and that's kind of where I started. I was like, shit, I guess not showing my face, I can do that, because if you guys don't know, I was a VTuber for quite some time. And
we all forgot about it. You gave up so quickly on the VTuber thing.
I can explain that later if you guys absolutely want to know. But yes, I was a VTuber for like, I don't know, 5-6 months, I think. Something like that. Maybe even lower.
Like,
maybe it was 4.
I thought it was like 4 months.
It might have been 4 months. I was so pissed with it. So anyway, I ended up showing my face finally. I was like, oh my god, it's finally
character growth.
It is character growth. I think the first time I showed my face, it was one was an accident, and it was only like Teddy and Shiny. It was only Teddy and Shiny watching. I remember this, and I was like, you guys didn't see shit. I was fucking with my camera earlier.
I didn't even watch it, but you told me about it. I know, I saw that too.
Oh my god, that was weird.
And you were so panicked about it. It was hilarious.
And I was like, what if people fucking find me? And yada yada. Yeah, well, shit. But the first time I actually showed my face, I used my horse mask.
Yes, you did.
So, and then there it began.
She was losing her mind. It was so chaotic.
I was
Shiny said.
I was crying behind the camera. If you guys didn't hear that,
I'm sure you were.
I was so scared. I was like, oh fuck, people fucking saw me, and yeah.
You're so funny. You're so cute. And now look at you. Like,
and now here I am.
Whatever.
Shiny myself. See my glitter?
You have a lot of glitter. When did you come? Or no, sorry. I'm trying to read from like far away. How did you come up with your Twitch username?
That one, POV, Shorty thought she was get kidnapped. Back, Teddy. Thank you. I kind of did. People are weird. You never know.
Welcome to being a female streamer.
Dude, there's been so many. We'll get on a different subject.
Blocking men all the time.
Where did I come up with my username?
Yes, how did you come up with your username?
I struggled with that son of a bitch for so long because I didn't know what to get called. But I was like, I've always been called Shorty my whole entire life. Like that's been my name growing up. I've always been Shorty. And it does not mean I'm your Shorty. Hell no.
It is not spelled Shorty.
It's Shorty.
Shorty.
I may be fucking short, but I ain't that short. I'm average, bitch. Anyway.
Are you though?
Yes, I'm average.
We argue about this all the time.
We do. But no, it means little love. My dad has always called me that, so it's just my little love. That's basically what he's called me, and so I just added Lil in front of it, so it's just Lil Shorty. Lil Lil love. That's basically what it is.
Love.
Yeah, so that's kind of where it came from. And apparently there's another little shorty. I'm sorry, shorty. Lil Shorty up in this fucking world. So I had to choose 345. Turns out it's a fucking rapper, if you guys are wondering. So I am basically. Stop it! Stop it!
Your camera might look better than mine, but at least mine isn't glitching like that.
It was weird though. I did catch yours glitch a few times.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Not this interview. Not this one. It was at yours.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, that's how I came up with Lil Shorty 345 because some bitch took fucking Lil Shorty and he's a y'all saying rapper.
What do you like most about streaming?
Oh fuck the community. I cannot be more happy with the community. Like it's just so fun getting to know new people around the world. Not getting too close because shit, people can't get too close. He's the closest I have. So
baby.
Baby. So but yeah, no, I think the community and then obviously our I don't want to call them followers, but our chatters that are in here most of the time. Like it just feels nice being able to chat and talk with people and get to know them more. And not only them getting to know you, but you also kind of getting to know them. Even though I fucking forget everything, I'm so sorry. I do remember some things. I remember, like, if somebody says, like, oh, you live over there? Like, oh, I live over here. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll remember that eventually. Don't tell me, like, 16 times. But, yeah. So.
Right on. If you keep answering this fast, we're gonna be done way too quickly. I only have 20 questions. Like I'll pull up your Discord if I have to and find something, but like, girl, we're cruising right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll answer my long.
Or we can just like have sultry moments where we just go quiet and just like flirt with each other a little bit. Okay. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate your work?
Fuck, dude. I think that's the one thing I've been struggling with lately is not fucking working. Like, it sounds terrible, but I'm a workaholic. I keep moving, like my brain just nonstop moving. I'm pretty positive I fucking have ADHD because it don't stop moving. When I go bed at night, I don't look at no screen. I don't look at nothing. It take me fucking 5 hours to go to bed. You know what? Fun fact. I am running off of like 2.5 hours of sleep right now.
Oh, that's typical for you.
Yes. So
I don't know how you do it. I slept a good like 7.5 hours last night because I went to bed late, obviously, and then
stop it.
Who's doing that? And then I proceeded to take a 3-hour nap before I got on here. So like, don't know how you survive.
Definitely are workaholic. Yeah, I have a problem. I have a fucking problem. So anyway, besides my like little spaz out moments, I fuck, dude. When I put my mind to something, oh, it fucking goes. Like, okay, I gotta do this. Like, this is my end goal. I want to be able to do these and just list them. This is how I'm gonna get there. So that's kind of like what I do. I just like have just a shit ton. Like I can show you some of my goals. I have like a little it's not really a poster board. It's more of a shopping bag that I glued a bunch of pictures on.
It's like a dream board.
Yeah, the dream board. So you've seen that.
Yeah.
So I have a dream board.
Of course I have. I've been in your room.
I know you've been in my room a lot.
Even when you don't know.
Oh baby. Shit. You see me undressed.
Just a few times.
Oh, baby. These guys are probably like, what the fuck is happening over here?
We're fucking idiots. Why are we doing this? Why are people watching
I
this?
don't know.
What do you get out of it?
Entertainment. This is entertainment.
It's a shit show.
It's just gonna be us flirting with each other the whole time. It's fine.
Constantly.
We do it all the time. This is like in person too. Like we'll just randomly be talking to a few people, like friends in public and whatnot.
Content.
But no, like we'll seriously do this in public too. Like we'll be like sitting with friends. Like I think one time we were with Joe. Oh, we were at dinner with Joe and a few other people, and all of a sudden,
that's right.
we like touched each other's thighs, and we just looked at each other and we're like, "What's up, baby?" That shit was fucking fun. Like this is constant.
All the time.
Like you guys think we're bad here? Oh, it's way worse in public, dude.
It's way worse when we're actually together, and
we'll touch each other's asses, boobs. It's fine.
This is legit. Like this is a very legit relationship. It is not something we put on to like make people think we're just like, you know, it's not a persona that we're putting on for Twitch. No, it's real.
It's real. Dead ass. Like this is just us in public all the time. Just
all the time.
We cap it a little bit because we're way worse.
A little bit, little tiny bit, maybe mainly because like this is being recorded. So you know, there's some times where I'm like, we shouldn't do that. Somebody's gonna like clip and like turn it into something.
Right? Oh, shit, dude. If we were together right now, I probably would have touched your ass by now. I'm sure. Like, we would have touched each other already.
A few times.
Not the fact that I was twerking over here on Mr. Snorlax.
I was so tempted to share my screen
while
we were in the like starting screen because I was like, oh man, God. People, I could show people.
I have the advantage to show people this, and it will be amazing.
I have power, and I should not have that power.
So, but yeah, workaholic. That's just what I do. I have an end goal, and I'm just gonna continue to try to mark off my stop, bitch.
Just ignore it. It's gonna keep doing that. It's just I think it might be because we're using Discord and OBS at the same time. I think it might be Discord freaking out. I don't think it's our camera.
Discord spaz a lot.
It do be like that.
That's true. But yeah, so I just have an end goal and basically just working my way up as much as I can, and I'm just trying to get it done as fast as I can so my head don't fucking hurt. Like every day.
Slow down. You'll get there still.
Oh yeah. No. I'm taking it slow. I mean, I have to talk slowly too because that's kind of where I got the gremlin sounds.
Yeah.
If I talk too fast, I'll just so
yeah, you get tongue tied and then it just turns into a gremlin noise.
Yeah. And I get frustrated. I get so frustrated when I talk so fast. I want to tell you guys because I'm like excited about something. So I have to sit here and slow myself down all the time. So I'm talking.
Hard.
I talk like this a lot. And then here you're not talking it slow. You're not taking it slow.
You're not taking it slow.
God, am I fucking blind? Must be. I have a lot of lights on.
It could be a typo, but I think whoever said it is trying to say you're not taking it slow.
You have grown fast. Maybe I'm going blind. I just have a lot of lights.
Blind? Jesus.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Not really, but you know, I can still see lights. Yeah. I have to take it slow, dude.
Well, so speaking of your end goal, she is. I said she is not taking it slow. She is growing fast. Okay, there we go. Teddy explained. Thank you, Teddy.
Maybe I'm just too far.
So speaking of your end goals, my next question actually kind of relates to that. It's what are you hoping to see in your streams in the future?
Shit, this is fucking closer than I thought it would be. Okay.
Just get nice and comfy. Just like lounge.
Don't worry, I'm comfy
Okay,
now.
now get your shit together.
I don't know how to sit, dude. I'm struggling. Anyway, so my end
Struggles.
goal. You said, what is my end goal?
Uh, no, I said speaking of your end goal,
Speaking of
what are
my
you hoping to see in your streams in the future? Like,
Oof.
where do you want to see your streaming head toward? Because obviously, like, we call it an end goal, but it really isn't an end.
Right.
It's
It's basically just another
the
chapter.
goal. Yeah, it's the goal that we want to hit, and then either we're hoping to plateau there, or like you said, start the next chapter to get to a new place. But like, where are you hoping to see this head?
Honestly, I have no fucking idea. So my end
like, I have an end goal that I have to really work hard to get to, but I have no idea what it is.
Okay, so my goal has nothing to do with streaming, honestly. It's just I want to be happy. Like, my end goal is to do things my way, make myself happy, and not depend on other people. Because I just want to be happy. And gaming makes me happy. Gaming with friends makes me happy. And just being able to talk, because during COVID, I shut a lot of people out. I had nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I rarely saw you. Like, that's when we were just getting to like talk together again, because we separated for quite some time.
Yeah, because
I moved.
when did you move close by?
I believe I moved 2020.
Yeah, so it was during COVID.
It was exactly during COVID.
Yeah, that was when we got to reconnect, because we hadn't seen and talked to each other for a very long time before that.
Yeah. So when I moved and I found out that you had moved over here before I did, I was like, son of a bitch, I want to see her. So, and then that's when we just got close again. But like before that, I went through like just a time where I was like, okay, I was with somebody and we did long distance, and then just things didn't work out. So obviously that didn't work out, and so here I am.
Plans changed,
Plans
life changed a little bit, that fun stuff. Yeah.
Right. And I only had one friend that I was constantly talking to. But then, like, I started getting busy because of my jobs, because it was hard finding a job here. Like, I could not settle.
Yeah.
I was working as a cleaner at first, and then they treated me very poorly and fired me without me knowing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, you remember that. And then I think about a half a year went by, and I was still looking for a job after that place. And finally, I got a job at I think it was the bank first. Yeah, because I've only had 3 jobs while here. Yeah, so I started working at a bank for quite some time. Good God, that took it out of me, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. But
Yeah.
it was good to me. It gave me some lessons for sure. I can't talk too much about it just because they could find me. Uh, but yeah, no, they were pretty good to me. There were some people that were just toxic as fuck, and I had to leave there eventually. And then I went to a daycare, and then fucking psycho kids here, and they're not like Montana kids. So I was just like, fuck, dude. You guys are psycho, and people throwing chairs and pulling fire alarms, and mom's just staring and saying, "Oh yeah, have a good day." Like, you let your kid do that to
I don't
adults.
even think. Yeah, honestly, I don't even think it's a location
No,
issue.
it wasn't.
I think it's just the new generation issue, because these kids are being raised by electronics.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they're horrifying. Kids are terrifying. Kids are terrifying.
I'm getting an angle. Sorry.
I'm getting an angle. Hold on.
Sorry. I got it. I got
Oh
a
god damn
good
it!
side.
Now I have to fix my thing. Hold on. Hold on. I have to fix this now because now
Oh,
there
fuck.
we go.
MB,
Nope, you're
MB.
fine. Don't leave. Don't move now.
Dude, that's telling a child not to fucking eat a cookie.
I know. It's like, oh god, oh god. I mean, do you see me? I'm like sitting here like, so tell me about a time when
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. So I forgot the question already. God dang it. Or what?
it was, what are you hoping to see in your streams in the future?
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's right, because I got on the tangent about fucking yeah.
That's
Anyway.
what this is all about. It's about tangents. So fucking take it, queen.
Yeah. So yeah, so during that time I had one best friend. I'm jumping around. Good god, I shouldn't have had coffee.
No, you're fine.
But
content, baby.
dude, I'm wilding right now. Anyway.
I feel like it's really dark in here. Keep talking. Ignore me. Try to get my thing to work. It's not gonna. Oh, okay. There we go.
Anyway. But yeah, so when I moved, I only had one friend that would talk to me like every now and again. And I'd message her every now and again. She know who she is. If you ever see this, I hope you're doing well.
If you ever see this, like, not mad.
It's not like I can't be mad about it no more. I mean, there's no point. I'm not gonna waste my energy on it.
Yeah.
So
it was a frustrating time, but
yeah, and it was during COVID, so like I was trying to work as much as I could because people were getting let off. So I was like, I gotta have money. I gotta have emergency money just in case I get let off and whatnot. But yeah, it was wild for a while. And she messaged me one day and was like, yeah, I don't think we should be friends anymore because we don't talk, or I don't spend time with you. That was her exact word. I was like, bruh, I moved 5 hours away. You can come see me.
Yeah. It's not even like you're that far away.
Yeah, like I come see you quite often, actually. Actually, I used to, sorry. I used to go and see her a lot. Like, my family was there. My sister was there. Let me change that story. My sister was there, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll go see her. I'll go see my brother because that's when we chatted. And I would see her often, but then one day she was just like flipped the switch and was like, nope, I don't wanna talk to you anymore. I just think we should go our separate ways. I was like, okay, fine, that's cool. And then like a couple months later, when I got a message when I was working at the cleaners, and I was like in the middle of a shift. We were driving to another house. I remember this because we were on the highway, and then she got pulled over. She was speeding and got pulled over by an undercover cop.
Nice.
Yeah. So I remember this, but she messaged me and she was like, I miss you and I hope we can still be friends. I was like, yeah, I don't know what to, I don't know how to respond. But so I lived for a while like where I was like no friends, no contact. So this is all new to me, like being able to communicate with people more, and it's been fucking hard, dude. So I think my kind of end goal as the streaming wise is help me get over my fucking anxiety with people, because people are scary. Like, you guys have no idea, but people are fucking scary. And
People are scary.
Yeah, I have so much anxiety now. Like I can't even go into like groups. Like I always want to call it a mosh pit, but it's like I can't go in between people because I feel like so trapped. Like I feel like I shouldn't be there, and I'm always like, oh, sorry, I don't mean to be like, I need to get by. Like I'm so timid now. When I was younger and I was just like, yeah, I gotta get by. Sorry, move my big ass in front of you. Like, I think that's just one thing that I think is definitely helping me is just get over my anxiety with people, which is nice.
Well, and I think what helps, especially with our community too, is that we've built a community of amazing people
Oh yeah,
who like us for who we are.
right. And that's the best part.
Yeah, that's like the most frustrating part about trying to like meet people and stuff, especially after you move. Like
Right.
if you move into a whole new city, then it's like, okay, like I don't even know like what do I do? How do I make
Yeah.
friends as an adult? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Really, like truly, like
Yeah,
how
it's so
how
easy
do
in
you
schools because you're fucking there all the time.
all the
And
time?
then
And then the only people you're with all the time are the people you work with, and I
you don't
do
want to
not
spend.
want to be besties with my work friends
Fuck that,
usually.
no.
Because then you trust them and then shit hits the fan and you're like, okay, we're never gonna speak again. This is
Yeah.
great. So like it's so hard because even then like going out or something and meeting someone, we're fucking weirdos. And
Yeah,
so
we
it's
don't.
like more often than not, we meet someone and they're like, no, I'm good. I don't need this friendship. I think you're fucking weird. Like,
I think you need to go to
no,
a psych ward, maybe
exactly.
just a little bit.
Like, I think I'm done. I'm good. Have a nice life. And so, you know, and obviously we deal with weird people
Oh my
on
God,
Twitch
all the time.
occasionally. But like for the most part though, it's a bunch of awesome people who are like, you guys are weird and I like it. So
Right.
like let's be friends. And we're
Right.
like, all right, cool. So
And
it's helping.
we're just welcoming, dude. That's what we do. That's what another thing I hope to like have people see it with all of us. We're all welcoming. We are just kind people. Fucking weird, cause what the fuck is normal? Like,
yeah, right? Who would want to be normal?
If you're normal,
that's weird.
if your normal is normal and our normal is crazy, what is crazy to the crazies? You know what I mean?
Ooh, it's a good question, actually.
Like, how are we may be crazier than you because you don't have fucking energy, bitch. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I just think it's awesome that we have like, I'm gonna call all of us loonies because we're fucking crazy. So
Looney Tunes.
we're the Looney Tunes here. And you know, we're just finding more people. More people are just coming in and like matching our energy. And that's what you and I do. You and I fucking match energy so fucking well together.
Way too well. It's a little dangerous sometimes.
Yeah. Is I though. It's expensive to go out and make friends. It is, Teddy. It really is.
It is.
Oh man. But
yeah.
I'm just very appreciative to you guys.
Everybody.
All
the people we love.
We love you. Yes, Daddy. It didn't happen. I just said it.
Yes. Who are some of your favorite Twitch streamers?
Ooh, fuck.
And what do you like about them?
Does it have to be in our group?
Not necessarily.
Like just people we haven't like really played with?
Just favorite Twitch streamers. It could be famous people that you watch all the time. It could be someone you know very well, like whoever.
Fuck.
And I did say some of your favorites. Like, you don't have to list every single one of your favorites. You can just list a couple if you want.
I'm going to ignore our friends that we've played with because I'm not choosing and picking favorites from you guys.
Not picking and choosing and making you guys think that if I said one, then I'm ignoring the others. Like, no, we're not for that. You're all our favorite, okay?
Yes. So, as you guys all know, I watch everybody. Like, I legit watch everybody that is in our Discords. I'm a mod for like 13 people. Like, it's insane. Okay? I have to be in a lot of streams because I want to show that I'm supporting everybody. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna choose between our friends. So I would say Josh Seki Seki. He's one that I like to watch. He's kind of a calm, collected Valorant player.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
he's funny. I'll have to send you some TikToks because he's good. Um,
Thank
let's
you for the
see.
lurking clips.
Thank you, Eclipse. We love you.
We love you.
I haven't played with him, but I have been watching him when he was streaming. I don't know if he's still gonna stream, but I've been watching Dead Set. A-Man. Dead Set A-Man from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I know who Dead Set is.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I really like his
he's
energy.
fucking awesome. And yeah, that's probably the people I really watch. Ooh, and Killer Anubis? I always want to say it wrong, but it's Killer Anubis.
Yeah.
He's another friend. I think he's in Australia as well.
You somehow are getting in with the Australia crew, which means that, I mean, it doesn't surprise me all that much because your hours are already horrific. So, like, of course you're awake when they're streaming. But good lord, we've met so many Australian streamers. Like,
dude, Sammy.
Jesus.
Fucking Sammy's the best. I love Sammy.
Love Sammy.
Yeah.
Love Sammy.
I love her little yes, daddy emote.
Oh, yep.
And her twerking. Her little
She's got some dang
she's
good
got
emotes.
ones. Yeah. I love it. But yeah, I think those are the people I watch the most.
Okay. Why do you like to watch streamers?
Dude, I love just keeping my mind busy and to kind of distract myself from life, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But shit go hard sometimes. So I think I more watch it just to like keep my mind occupied by other things and just kind of have a blast, see how people are, like meet new faces, and that's kind of how I met a lot of people actually. Is cuz I just go and like talk to other people. And like that's how you met Anto. I think that's how I met Solo. Is
Yep.
I somehow, I don't know how I got into his stream. I think Anto rated him at one point in time.
Probably something like that.
Then we started playing with Solo, and then we got a ton of other people who just came with that. And
yeah, it's really like a domino effect.
It
like,
really is.
You get to know one streamer, and then that one streamer turns into two more, and then those two turn into four more, and then those two or those four turn into 8 more or 16 more. Like it's everywhere. Like, but I think what's nice too about watching streamers versus like watching TV is that you're kind of watching real life.
Well, not only that, you're actually getting to interact.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very true too. Yeah. You get to interact with them. It's not like watching even just like YouTube. Like, we've talked about how I watch a lot of Minecrafters on YouTube. They do stream, but I'm typically at work when they're streaming, so it's not like I can interact with them anyway. But even then, like, it gets really hard when you become really big because sometimes you're able to keep up with the chat and talk to people, but sometimes it's really hard.
Yeah.
But it's so nice, like, hopping into someone's chat, getting to know them as a person and actually, like, talking to them, versus just watching TV where it's like, yeah, I'm watching this to pass the time, but it's it's whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it has to be something investing. Like, not investing. Interesting. I have to be invested into it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Like, for example, like if it's like a pre-recorded thing, ghost stuff. Like we watch a lot of ghost shit. We love to watch, what is it, Project Fear? They call themselves
Project Fear.
Project Fear. We watch a lot of Sam and Colby. God, they get some scary ass shit and I'm scared. And we're over there just cuddled on the fucking couch in our big ass blanket, like,
Oh yeah, curled up, blanket up to my chin. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. And there I am under my blanket. Yep, it happens. It'd be like that sometimes.
yeah. The content is for like pre-recordings, but like getting to know people, I think we've talked about that in your interview.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a fun part of the like meeting new people and just like getting to know how people interact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because really all all I've known is like you and Scalper and NASA and Tarzer.
Yeah.
That's really all I've known.
Yeah, we started with our little group of people we gamed with, and it slowly has expanded to overwhelming numbers.
Yeah, it was slowly growing, and then all of a sudden, I feel like it just fucking went boom. Hi, we're all fucking here. Let's all fucking play. And we're like, I don't know who to play with. Like,
there's only so much time in the week.
I mean, I don't mind streaming all the time. It's just I do have to force myself to break.
You need to force yourself to take a break.
Yeah, so that's why I had to start making Sundays and Mondays. I was like, those are gonna be kind of like my planning, editing days, or just, oh, I don't want to do shit. I'm gonna sit and watch my K dramas and just won't you know.
Yep.
I have to do it because otherwise I'll just continuously work. I will continuously edit videos. I will continuously, hey guys, I'm here. Let's play this fucking game.
Exactly.
Or let's fucking kill people. Like that's I will get in that mindset, and it's bad.
Even on the days where you're taking a break, the fact that you're like, yeah, I might take my days off to edit videos. Like, girl,
I know.
Take a fucking break.
Like a break.
Like, Teddy's yelling in my chat right now about how it took so long for her to take breaks.
It did.
And hashtag he very right.
Yeah, I definitely streamed. I'm not gonna say every day, but I did stream, and then I'd like do stuff for streaming, and I'd be like looking up more information on how to make streaming for me better, and how to get like more settings, more mods, more like Nightbot type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a constant search because I had a vision, so I was like, oh, okay, I want to do my shit like this. Like for the longest time, I've had like this intro in my head of like how I want to do like YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sitting there. I'm like, I don't know how to express it because I know what I'm seeing, but if I explain it, nobody's gonna understand.
Yeah, that's the joyous part about having ADHD brain is we have a bunch of ideas in our head, but we don't know how to get them out.
Well, fucking English is hard anyway, dude.
English
I could barely
is so
speak.
hard.
You guys expect me to speak English and Spanish? Bitch, I barely speak.
No.
I can't barely speak Goblin, dude.
Yeah, bitch, we're fucking expecting Gremlin out of you. Like, don't even worry about the other ones.
Yeah. So, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, Miss.
Editing is not a break. I know, Shiny. I just want to point that out there. Yeah,
Shiny said that same thing. Yeah.
Oh, no. I read it off of yours. I have yours per link too.
Oh, good. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Shiny's very right.
I know.
Take a fucking break.
I have shit I want to do. I want to...
That's part of the reason, like, I wanted the company anyway, but that's part of the reason why I was like, hey, come with me when I get my hair done.
Yeah.
Is because then you have no choice. I mean, granted, we did. Oh my God, why are you knocking shit over, bro?
Dude, I can't stop moving.
Like, granted, we did talk about freaking streaming the entire time we were getting my hair done, but at least you were away from your computer and couldn't really act on it. So I
mean, I had my phone, but I still couldn't act on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have streamed you getting your hair done, but we had shit to talk about anyway.
No. All right. Who would you like to collaborate with?
Oh, fuck. I think you know my answer.
That you haven't collaborated
I still
with.
think you know my answer.
Yeah, I know your answer, but the people want to know.
The people will get to know. I really, and I swear to God, if this ever happens, I will scream and cry after that collab happens. So if I ever get to like stream and collab or whatever, just play a fucking game. I don't even have to be streaming. If I just get to play a game with Valkyrie or like Tina Kitten, those guys, oh my God, my life will be made and I can die happy. Or Stray Kids. Stray
Do
Kids
they
if you're
stream?
watching. They don't stream, they do V lives, or not really V lives anymore, it's YouTube lives. So it's more of them just chatting.
Oh.
But interviewing them. Stray Kids if you're watching. I'd like to interview you.
Stray Kids, if by chance you're watching our really small Twitch channels.
the 0.01% of you watching this. I love you. I want to interview you.
I love you. I want to interview you. Will you marry me?
I mean, one particular person. If, obviously that wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm pretty sexy, but you know what? That's not going to happen.
I'm pretty sexy, but,
You're only one person, not a whole team, Shorty. I am a fucking team because I'm a boss-ass bitch.
It really makes me out to be a total bitch when I'm like, hey, so you know how like you stream all the time and you're doing all your own editing and shit, but like, will you also like do shit for me? Because I won't fucking do it.
Dude, I deadass did too. What was it? After your hair appointment, I came over and I just like, I fucked with your like Discord. Yeah, we fucked with your Discord for a while.
We did. We cleaned up my Discord. It is beautiful now. Yeah. I'm very happy with it. We did that together though.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing about like my ADHD in particular is a lot of times I need a body double. I need someone to just sit here so that I don't feel it doesn't feel as daunting of a task for some weird reason. For some reason, my brain is like, as long as there's somebody sitting here, you can accomplish anything.
Right.
I no joke, had dinner, walked into the bathroom to grab my eyeliner, because if you haven't noticed, I actually put on eyeliner today. Probably can't notice, my fucking camera decides it's wanting to be grainy as fuck right now.
I think she's so excited.
I just... but I stood there, staring at myself in the mirror, staring down at my makeup. I was like, this feels like too much. I don't want to fucking do this. So I literally shouted out and I was like, hey, hubby, will you come be a body double for me? And he's like, okay. And so he just sat on the toilet and talked to me so I could do my makeup. Like,
it
I don't know
happens
why
like
my
that
brain
though.
does it this way.
I mean, it makes it easier sometimes when you're just talking to people and you're like, oh, I can just focus on the conversation, just
do the task that has needed to be done.
Yeah.
That Discord has been needed to be cleaned up for like 6 months.
Yeah. She didn't like how I put it up, so
No, you made it a freaking like it was boring as hell, and then you just turned it into a carnival. It was all over the place, and I was like,
you can imagine how that went.
No, like, I am not the gremlin. This is not me.
Yeah.
Like, fucking fix that shit.
I was over here like, we need to make this channel, make it look all pretty, but it's gonna have different lettering. It's gonna have like, what is it called? Different font. It's gonna have different font on all of it. And sure as shit, that's what I did.
With all the love in the world, it was the ugliest thing I'd ever come across. I opened my Discord and was like, this is giving me anxiety.
I remember that. I called you. I was like, hey, look at your Discord. Tell me what you think. And you're like, I fucking hate it. Change it.
I hate it so much. What did you do?
And I was like, oh, I thought it was all right. All right, never mind.
You changed most of it, but you saved all of the like fonts and shit in the description. I'm like,
Oh my god, it's the
it's
best.
stressing me out.
Hi,
So
Couch. How are you? Oh my gosh.
good.
Yeah.
Too fucking good.
Anyway.
You broke her heart. It shattered to billions of pieces.
Nah.
Now she knows.
Dude,
I
I'm a
think,
psychopath.
Honestly, she is a psychopath. It looked like psychopath, like, you know how like in the movies and shit when the kidnappers make the ransom note in like the
magazine. Magazine
that
letters.
is what my Discord reminded me of. It was psychotic. It was horrifying. But let's be honest here. I can rip into Shorty right now and be like, you, what the fuck were you thinking? This was ugly as fuck. But she knew when she was putting this together. She's like, this is hilarious and she is gonna fucking hate it. She knew.
I did.
So when I was like, what the fuck have you done? She just laughed because
I did.
she knew I was gonna hate it. There was no heart shattering. She was very aware that she was gonna get a rise out of me.
Oh, it runs in our group though. It really does.
It really does. Oh, wow.
Fucking NASA scalper me.
Everyone wants to get a rise out of Solby. Like, fucking A.
Yeah, I'll. It doesn't break my heart. I know what I'm doing.
She finished it. It was like, I'm gonna call her up and tell her it's ready to look at, and I'm just gonna wait for her to like see it and go, what the fuck?
What was funny about that was like behind the scenes before I called her, I had it all one font, and then I like looked at it. I was like, nah, I'm going back. So I took another like hour and a half to fucking do all that shit.
You're like, I'm gonna take all this time to make this beautiful. And they're like, now that I've spent the time doing this, I'm gonna spend another hour and a half to fuck it all up. Good God, I just hate you sometimes. Fucking hey.
Hey, that's what I wanted to do, so it happened. It had to happen.
Oh my God.
Oh, the times.
All right, good times. What did you want to be when you were a kid?
Oh, bruh. Honest to God, a singer. I thought I was the best singer in the world. I would call my mom. It was not my mom half the time. It was 911. I would call 911 and I'd sing to them. I'd be like, "Hi, can I have my mom?" And they're like, "Honey, are you in danger?" I was like, "I just want to sing for my mom." And they'd be like, "Honey, you can't call this. You can't call this number. This is emergency."
Did your mom work for like dispatch or something?
No. She worked at like Perkins and a bank. So she would work daytime at a bank.
Trying to fathom like baby Shorty calling 911 because that's who I should call when I want to just talk to my mom.
Well, I didn't memorize her number because like in schools they would plant it in our head. If you need to get a hold of somebody, like that, this is obviously back in the day, they didn't specify.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
They would like plant it in our head. If you need to get a hold of somebody like fast, call 911, and they made sure you knew it. And I was like, I want to call my mom fast. 911. 911, what's your emergency? Hi, can I have my mom? Honey, are you in danger? No, I want to sing for my mom. Honey, you can't call this line. This is an emergency. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I want. Sometimes I'd sing that, or I'd be like, I'm a Barbie girl in your Barbie world. Like dead ass. That's exactly how it would go. And I think the lady would just listen. She'd be like, that was very nice, sweetheart, but if you're gonna get a hold of your mom, you gotta get the right number. I was like,
yeah,
what do you mean?
I don't know what the rules are nowadays, but I think back then, especially, like, you weren't allowed to hang up as a dispatcher.
Yeah, you couldn't. You couldn't.
So, like, of course, she's just gonna listen to you sing your song.
Yeah.
She's like, well, like,
The best
hopefully
part.
nobody's dying right now. I'm just fucking.
The best part is that this is gonna be a lot, but we had to get left home alone sometimes. So it was my older brother, me, and my sister, who was the middle child. My brother was like barely 10. No, he wasn't even 10. I think, what was I? He might have been 6 at the time, and we were staying home alone. Like, he was the oldest, 6 years old, and 3 kids home alone in this giant ass house in the middle of town. And I'm over here calling 911. She asked the right question, and here I was like, honey, are you home alone? Where's your dad? I don't know. Where's your mom? I think she's at work. Honey, where does she work? Some pie place. It's yellow and it has green, and I don't remember what it's called, but it has a big P on it. And it smells really good in there. And she was like, I'm going to send somebody over, okay? I was like, okay. Are they going to listen to me sing? Sure as shit. The cops listened to me sing over there, and I was like, oh, dang. My mom got in a lot of trouble for that shit. I'm not going to lie.
I wonder why. Interesting.
I had a hold of a phone. She was like, if you need anything, call this number. And I don't remember the number because I forget. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about when I called 911 as a kid?
Oh, no.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I need to hydrate too. After singing that and doing the little kid voice. Ugh.
Doing a little kid voice.
Twinkle, twinkle, we are dark.
When I was a kid, I wasn't yet like 12 or anything, so I was probably 10 or maybe a little bit younger actually. I was probably between 8 and 10 years old.
That's the fun years.
We were at the park so that my stepdad could play football.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you and your sister were there too, actually, because I'm pretty sure he was playing. I think your dad was on the same team.
Probably. That sounds about right.
All of us kids would run around and play. Well, there was a payphone at this park. And
I think I know what park you're talking about.
We wanted to test a theory because we were like, oh, we're pretending to play on this payphone in the middle of the park, and we're like, let's dial 911. We have no money. It's not like it's going to go through. So we dialed 911, and it rang once, and we're like, oh, shit. So we hung up. So then we were like, wait, was it actually going to connect that? No, it's not. That wasn't real, right? So we did it again. And sure enough, it rang, and then 911, what's your emergency? And we're like, oh, shit. And so we hung up, and we ran away. We were like, fuck that. Like, nope, my bad.
Oh, when payphones were a thing.
That night, the cops showed up at my house to give me a stern talking to about how you don't dial 911. You need it. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Glorious times. I just loved it so much.
At least the cops are at least semi-nice, but they're obviously like, yeah, don't fucking call unless you need something. Obviously, we know that now. I mean, do we? No, I was kidding. I'm not gonna call. I promise.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Like my little brain in my head's like, do it.
The call of the void.
Bedroom.
You should do that.
No, I'm not going to. I promise.
All right. It's crazy to think that there are generations that don't know what a payphone is. You
Right?
know? I didn't even consider that. I feel old now.
If you guys
Thank
don't
you.
know what a payphone is,
It's a phone you had to pay to use.
yeah, and it's sat on
Ergo
every
the
corner.
name.
It's sat on
Everywhere.
every corner.
Everywhere. There is one everywhere. And fun fact, if you ever find a payphone, you don't need money to call 911.
What's good? I'd be late. What's up, Scalper? How's it going? Hi, Roscoe. How's it going?
So many people hopping
know.
in. Yay. If you don't know what a payphone is, you're too young to be in here.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what?
you can learn. It's fine.
You
It's
might
fine.
be right. So I guess my next question is, who inspired you when you were growing up?
That is a hard question. I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't say I really had a inspiration because at least not when I was like super young. So I can't necessarily say like, oh, One Direction, I was so inspired by One Direction's song. One Direction is a great band, just so you guys know. Stand them. I want them to get back together as well. Just saying. As a kid, I would have said like Ariana Grande, Hannah Montana, or like, oh fuck, Selena Gomez.
Yeah, because you wanted to be a singer.
You wanted to be a singer.
Those were the kinds of
Yeah.
idols that you were constantly watching and
all the
listening
time.
to. That
Honestly,
tracks.
I think looking back at it now, I really looked up to my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously I'm kind of like him in ways. Obviously, I'm my own person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of like, like he's goated, man. He fucking goated.
He's the goat.
He's the goat. Anyway. I had to do it. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But yeah,
Can
no.
we get sheep bleat or goat bleats in chat for Shorty's goat of a dad? That's really good.
There you go.
I love that so much. So much.
But yeah, so my dad was a great inspiration because he helped us through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We kind of fucked up, man.
Don't we all though? Let's
Yeah.
be honest here.
Yeah. But yeah, he's my idol.
Love that. What did you enjoy doing with your friends when you were a kid? Kid is through teenage years, by the way. Like, just want to clarify that.
I just want to share a moment from like preschool because this is what I just thought of.
Okay.
There was this one kid. Me and him were like besties. Like, I kid you not, preschool, not even preschool. We were daycare. Like, dead ass daycare. In-home daycare, that's where we were. We were inseparable. I swear to God, that guy was going to be the one I was going to marry. Like, we would not leave each other's side. We would play together. I think we did like cops and robbers at one point in time. We'd go and eat dog food. It was great. Like, we loved each other.
We eat dog food. I fucking can't with you sometimes. Continue. I
mean, you don't know a difference. You're like, I'm hungry and my teacher won't feed me. What is this? The dog's eating, so it must be good for me. Hey, at least it wasn't shit. So, I've seen kids play with shit. I had to clean one's mouth in particular.
She just can't brush over the dog food part. She's just gotta keep talking about the dog food. I get it. It's fun.
It was great.
I ate dog food before.
See?
I think I've also tried dog food probably once in my life.
Yeah. See? Everyone
You know
has their
what?
phases. My sister
Everyone
ate red
has their
ants.
faces.
Yeah.
What?
Dog food was way better. I'm just gonna say that now. Red ants. Ugh.
I'm also a squirrel, so
But that was the one thing that I kind of thought of right when you said that. But I think the most fun thing as a teenager was just hanging out, getting to know friends and whatnot, and going to the top of the world. You know what I'm talking about. The top of the world. You know what I'm talking about.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, where all the potheads hung out. I
Yep.
wasn't a pothead, but my friends were.
I mean, it was a small town. Everywhere is where the potheads.
Just so you guys know, a little background, I can't smell cigarettes or weed. I get super sick. I get overly sick. I will throw fucking up. It's great. So,
sorry, my back hurts.
ooh, I
Keep
heard that.
talking.
I did hear that. But yeah, that's kind of what we did. We just hang out, yelling, scream in the car, singing. One friend definitely should not have been driving. He almost killed us quite a few times.
Oh, dumb teenage drivers. We love them.
We love it.
Fuck. I'm really excited for the answer to this question. Because if I don't know the answer, then that means there's a whole nother story to be told, and then I'm very excited. What is the dumbest way you've been injured?
The dumbest way. Do you want like a full ass injury or just like a little scrape, basically?
Just whatever you consider an injury.
Bruh, half of my injuries are fucking dumb.
I was witness to what I think is the dumbest way you've injured yourself.
Wait, which one?
Really?
There's
I know
so
you
many.
have a bad memory, but girl.
Did it happen today?
No. Seriously, today?
I mean, I did whack my knee earlier, so I mean, I was just asking.
No, for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, that one was
on my
pretty
birthday,
funny.
I almost took her to the fucking urgent care. Fucking idiot.
No, Shorty can't jump over shit. I can't jump the wall.
Thank God you were born on this side. You never would have made it.
I don't think I would have made it either way. Anyway, yes, that one was pretty dumb, but
that one was really dumb.
I have worse.
I want to hear it.
So, you know about the pitchfork. Okay.
It's
vague.
ringing a slight bell, but I can't remember.
So, I was quite a soccer kid, if you ask. I was pretty sportsy in soccer. So
I am aware.
Yes.
Everyone else might not be, but I am aware.
Yes. I think I got a lot of it from you because I think we practiced a couple times. You would like show me what to do a few times.
I'm pretty sure I coached you.
You didn't coach me. You coached my sister.
I didn't coach you and my sister too, because I coached my sister a couple times.
You might have coached me then, yeah.
I think I've coached you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you must have, yeah. So, you know the exercise cross country where you like cross your legs sideways and you're running sideways? Yeah, I practiced that in my front yard. And my brother, God, I love you, but fuck you at this time. Like, he inspired to be a fucking ninja. This motherfucker would dress all in black, play with the pitchfork, and just be a ninja. This motherfucker left the pitchfork on the ground in the grass, and the grass was a little grown over. Didn't see it. Sliced it into my left foot, went under my my big toe bone and back up. So basically it went like this under my bone.
It hurts.
So I sat there like this. I was like I didn't cry, surprisingly. Like I would have thought I would have cried with that.
Squirrels emojis in my chat are the perfect reaction right now.
Yeah, so I was sitting there like this for a good solid minute with a pitchfork in my foot. Obviously, I'm not going to show my dogs, but you know,
you got to pay to see the dogs.
You got to pay to see the dogs. OnlyFans?
OnlyFans for my feet.
Got to pay for that shit though.
Feet only.
Right. So yeah, I sat there for quite some time with a pitchfork in my foot like this. My sister freaked the fuck out. She was crying for me.
It's weird how that happens though. Like when you get injured. Oh, that's an even better reaction. Actually, I love that one.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if it's our brain kind of going into shock. I don't know if it's because the nerve endings have been sliced or whatever. Like,
yeah.
But even like when I sliced my leg open,
yeah,
to me it just felt like a scrape. Like I was totally fine. It wasn't until everyone else screamed that I realized what was going on, and then I started crying because I panicked. But it wasn't because it was hurting, because it definitely didn't hurt.
Yeah, like I sat there for a while. I was just like this. I was like, why the fuck are you crying? And like I'm 7. I was 7 years old when this happened. Okay, I'm home, not in the city. My parents were outside of the city. We had to drive half an hour to get to the hospital. So
with a pitchfork in your foot.
Actually, no. I pulled that bitch out. Yeah. I pulled it out.
Did that hurt?
No. I don't.
See, I would in my mind, I would imagine it would have like an initial pain, but then you wouldn't feel it. But then when you pulled it out, it'd be like, oh shit, actually that hurts.
Yeah, no, I think I was in so much shock that I was just like, so I pulled it out because I'm not gonna fucking walk with it in my foot. Fuck that. My sister runs inside because, again, my brother, me, and my sister were home alone. Again. Therefore, my sister was like, ran inside to go get my brother. Brother! Shorty fucking got a pitchfork in her foot and yada. What? He's over here making mac and cheese, threw it, fucking ran down. And I'm already inside. I'm like, hi. And there's my foot, blood. I'm bloody footprints coming inside. And so he was like, okay, I'm calling mom. And he's like, well, we gotta clean it. That's right. We have to clean it and wrap it up somehow. I love my brother, but again, he's a totally different brother. But the one that was ninja inspired was at his mom's house. So, of course, it's just us 3. And he brings me all the way upstairs and he's like, okay, I'm going to wash it out, okay? It probably is going to hurt. That's when it hurt, was when the water started grazing over my foot. So,
you know, props to your brother, though.
Yes.
Because I don't know if I've told you this story or if you remember at all. But when I was 12, it was a day off of school, but it was still during the week. Like it was like a Monday holiday or a Friday off, something like that. Either way, my mom was at work and us kids got to stay home. I woke up in the morning in excruciating pain and I had no idea what was going on. Turns out at the end, I had a kidney stone at 12 years old. And so that's why I was in excruciating pain.
Damn.
You remember that house, but my bedroom was in the basement.
Yes.
So I crawled up the stairs crying because I was in so much pain. Crawled into my parents' room. And that's when I realized they weren't there because they were at work. And so I crawled into bed and I'm crying, I'm sobbing, I'm like, I'm moaning, I'm in so much pain. And my fucking brother,
Oh God,
walks into the bedroom and goes, "Will you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep."
I'm gonna guess the older one.
Yeah, the other two lived with their mom. So
Gotcha.
yeah, there was only the three of us at the house. But I was like, "Call mom." And he's like,
You're being dramatic.
Like, walked out, went and grabbed our landline. It was cordless, but he grabbed our landline.
I remember that bitch.
Calls my mom at work, and he comes in and he's on the phone. He's like, "I don't know. She's just laying in your bed, like crying and whining. I don't know what's going on." And I can hear her on the phone going, "Give her the damn phone." And so he finally hands it to me, and I'm sobbing. I'm like, "I don't know what's wrong. I'm in so much pain. This hurts really bad, Mom. I don't know what to do." So then, of course, she's freaking out.
Yeah.
That's what I think, because she's like, okay, I'm coming home. I'll be there soon. Like, she's panicking. She has no idea what's wrong. I think she thought my appendix ruptured. Like,
oh shit, yeah.
Because like we didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not typical for a 12-year-old to get a kidney stone. And I'm prone to them now, which sucks, but like, I think she thought my appendix ruptured.
Yeah.
But that was the moment that he finally goes, "Oh, like, maybe I shouldn't be a dick right now. Like, maybe you're actually
Brothers,
like,
dude,
struggling right now." So props to your brother for being like, "Oh, you're actually like dealing with something. Let me help you." Instead of my asshole brother. If you're watching this, I know you're not, but if you're watching this, fuck you for that moment. I've not forgotten. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Loved that moment in my life.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But here's where we fucked up.
Oh no.
We had nothing to wrap it in because all we had was white towels. So my brother's over here like, "Mom's gonna kill me if I use a white towel. We're just gonna wrap it in toilet paper."
Bitch,
So my foot was wrapped in toilet paper. And then we got to the hospital. The nurse was like, "Well, at least you tried."
Dude, oh my God, that's hysterical. Oh
yeah, so
God.
There's that one. One of my second favorites is my forehead. You guys probably can't see it. There's like a little scar on this side. It's a
very small one, and it's very faint.
It's very faint. Like, it is so fucking faint. It's insane. But before a little soccer tournament, this is funny because I had to wear a Band-Aid like that on my head during the soccer game. My mom and I think my aunts, we were out and about and doing garage sailing and whatnot. So we were walking. Shorty don't pay attention to jack shit, okay? Let's just say that. Turn my head, bump into a sign that didn't do shit. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep walking. What's that, Mom? I ran into an RV ladder. Right on the corner.
You would walk into two separate things back to back.
Fucking back.
You fucking would.
So that one was funny. On my knee, I have a burn mark from a marshmallow.
Check out that scar.
Check out that scar. Actually, you know what?
From a marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
No, don't. You're in a dress.
You can still see it, dude. Hold on. I might be able to show.
Don't show your feet. That shit ain't free. Now I'm gonna have to fix my thing when you sit down. God, you're just making this a pain in my butt. Oh my God, you can see it! Oh no.
So that's my little marshmallow burn. I got some dumb ones. So, oh yeah, this one.
Oh, yep. Now I can see it.
My dumbass thought I could sharpen a pencil.
With a knife?
A box cutter.
Oh my god. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I was young.
I have a similar one on my palm. You can't see it very much anymore. End up needing 2 stitches from trying to cut a basket with a fucking knife, and I was like, fucking A.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got some dumb ones, my guy.
You have some fun ones. I don't know if people probably have noticed, but like this little spot right here.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to get too close.
Yeah.
I'll
get close.
It's a divot in my head. You can extra. Jesus, Josh. You can see it extra when I raise my eyebrows. But I have a divot in my head from when I was a kid. We had one of those little play sets.
Mm-hmm.
And we were doing like, you know, that thing that kids do. So, okay, first, backing up. So it was one of those play sets that had like the best way I can describe it is like the carriage, where it has the 2 seats. So you sit across from each other and you push Daddy. On the.
Yes, Daddy. Sorry.
So like, if I was sitting in one seat, I would put my legs on the platform underneath the other seat, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
And then you push it, and the momentum somehow makes the carriage like move.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Well, of course we're being idiots. And we decided we're going to do that thing that all kids do where you push it up all the way and then you get out of the way and let it go and, you know, keep it going. Yeah. Swing as hard as it can, right? My brother and I went to do it and I didn't get out of the way fast enough and it hit me in the forehead.
Oh, fuck.
I had a goose egg this big across my forehead. And my mom was heading to work, but she was like, oh my God. You might, you know, she told my stepdad, like, you need to probably take her to
the doctors.
Urgent care, like, make sure she's good. And
yeah.
He's like, she's fine. So he gave me an ice pack and called it good. So now I have
naturally
a scar from 22, 23, 22-ish years ago. It's amazing.
Couch said, I jumped over a fence with a pitchfork in my hands when I was younger, and as I landed, the fork went through my foot between my toes. God dang!
What is with you people and pitchforks in your feet? Stop it!
Oh, man. Oh, I just thought of another one. This one's not really necessarily my fault, but I broke my arm when I was like 4 or 5, something like that. Was not my fault. I will say that.
I mean, I also wouldn't say that the pitchfork in your foot was necessarily your fault either.
I could have looked.
I don't think I would consider it your fault though. At 7 years old, just practicing soccer, and then that happened.
Yeah,
so, like,
it was just unfortunate timing. But yeah, no, I broke my left arm, so there's like scars right there, and then right there. So I had to get pins. This is not you. So I am going to be talking about another babysitter, not B, because B was a babysitter for me.
For her, specifically.
This one babysitter at the other parent's house was just, was Jack. And yeah, so basically what had happened was she was like, oh, it's a great idea. I'm gonna jump on a trampoline, maybe 17 years old. I don't know how old she was. She was probably 17. Mom's at work. We're not at Dad's house. So
this is when your mom finally decided that I guess I'll listen to the cops and not leave my kids home
Hold on.
alone.
Again, was not the last time, because this was obviously before my pitchfork accident. So, naturally. My babysitter at the time thought it was a great idea. Let's all jump on the trampoline. We're going to jump everybody so high and we're going to have fun.
Oh no.
So, my brother, my sister, and I, and this babysitter who was a little bigger, jumped on the trampoline. And they're like, oh, okay, let's all jump at the same time. We're going to jump Shorty. And there I flew. And there I came down. I landed on my elbow, broke it right there. And cops were called. My mom eventually showed up and she was like, can you lift your elbow? Can you lift your arm? She like held out a cookie from her work because Perkins has like fucking best cookies ever. Just saying, don't sponsor.
Oh my.
She was holding up a fucking cookie like this. Like I was a fucking dog. I'm over here. I'm like, I want the cookie, but I can't reach for it. So I kept trying to go like this. And she was like, not with that arm. Use your other arm. And I'm like,
oh my God.
I was like this.
Why? Why?
Oh, that wasn't the only time I got injured in front of her. Like, she put me on a treadmill. Like, 5 years old as well, maybe 6. A little bit after my injury with my elbow. Full speed. Full speed. The treadmill is against a wall. And she was like, I'm not going to let you go, I promise. I just want to see how fast you can go. Lets me go. And here I am against the wall. And she's like, oh. She got fired after that. I thought the elbow was kind of like, you know, the straw, but no. My burns, my 3rd-degree burns all over my body was. It was great.
Oh my God.
So it's a miracle.
Not be babysitting kids.
Yeah, it's a miracle I look this good still. But you know.
You should have seen me back then. I was a mess.
Dude, I was the cutest fucking baby ever. I'm a little brown baby, so I was like,
you were pretty damn cute as a kid.
Fucking curly ass hair.
You were fucking cute.
I was cute. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that I don't care that you hurt your elbow. Thanks, Jeeves. You very much remind me of me when I was younger. Constant injuries for me, Couch says. Yes. Oh, it's a meme video. Okay.
You're still accident prone.
Dude, like, I cannot get away from it.
Yeah.
It's all the time.
You break everything around you and you hurt yourself all the time.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Sometimes.
Anyway, but yeah. You clumsy. Never. But yeah, so those are some fun ones, and
I knew that was gonna be a fun question.
Dude, well I have so many stories. Let me know.
Okay. Well, moving on. Do you have any unusual or unique talents?
I'm a goat.
We already learned that. Yes, that is correct.
I don't.
You're also a gremlin. It's so bad. I love it.
I got that one from Tweaks. Thank you, Tweaks. That's my
Thank
brother.
Tweaks. Thank you, Tweakus.
Yeah. You're purring also? Purring? Oh, like Perry the Platypus. Oh.
Oh.
Can't do it right now. Hold on.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Where'd Perry go? Oh, fuck.
Perry the Platypus.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's kind of unusual or unique. I do dance. I don't really know if that's like talented wise like that, but you know, I dance a little bit.
Anybody who's seen the fucking video that you made me do, you are a fucking great dancer. I have not seen said video. I will not watch it.
You liked it. That's what counts.
I did. I was like, oh, I'll give it a fucking like and I will walk away. I will never look at that again. Okay. What is your favorite holiday?
Oh, fuck. Dude. That one's a stumper. I don't actually know.
Okay, like you can do like favorite two or something like that. If it's like a really close call or
Oh
something.
no, I don't really like holidays. It's a weird thing.
You fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind them. I'll do them. But like Christmas, I don't necessarily like getting gifts. I don't want to give gifts because I feel like if you give like kids gifts and whatnot and like you're still an adult and you're like, I don't believe in Santa, you know, I don't think it's necessary to give gifts because it's not really about giving gifts. It's about spending time with family and celebrating other things. If you're religious, I'm not going to go on that topic because I'm not doing it. So you fuckers know what I mean. I just don't think it's necessary to give gifts for the day before Christmas and Christmas. I don't think it's necessary. Thanksgiving, it's great to get together with family. I fucking hate socializing with family because my family's psycho.
A little bit of a mess sometimes.
I've had so many Thanksgivings and Christmases fucked up for me because of that side. So I don't think it's necessary. I love getting together with family. I just don't think it's necessary. 4th of July is pretty cool. You get to see shooting. You get to burn some shit. It's amazing. Just blow up some fucking shit and go pow pow.
Fair enough.
I think that would be it. Because fuck the New Year. I fucking hate the New Year. Everyone makes promises and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this. And they don't fucking do it.
Here's my New Year's resolution, and then don't follow through.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
It's the same thing every year. So I'm like, there's no fucking point. I mean, yay, happy New Year. Live a happy life, bitch. That's all I say.
We're getting closer to the end of the world. Happy
Yay.
New Year.
The closer to death we go. Let's go. Like, why? Like, cool, we're surviving.
Are we though?
That day, honestly, is just like that day is honestly just about fucking drinking. And
I'm on board.
I am on board with that as well. But everyone tends to try to find a partner by that time so they can have their New Year's kiss because the New Year's kiss means they're gonna be together forever.
I'll be your New Year's kiss.
Fuck, I'll kiss you any day. Remember the one time when you were trying to show me how to fake kiss and I actually thought you kissed me? When you were like, put the thumbs.
It's a theater kiss.
Yeah. And I did. I was like, I don't want to kiss you. This is when I was like a baby. I was like, it's wrong to kiss you.
I was not trying to kiss you as a baby.
I know.
I think you're totally making that shit up.
No. You were trying to
say that shit.
I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it that way. We were all under 18. It's fine. Anyway, so
babysitter was trying to teach me how to theater kiss. Oh my god, I'm going to jail.
You did it on my sister, and I was like, you kissed my sister, you weirdo. And then you're like, no, honey, look at this. It's a theater kiss. This is what actors do. I was like, what's an actor? And you're like, movies. This is what people in the movies do.
Teddy says, good lord, B. Thank you, Shorty. You've ruined me.
It was consensual. It's fine.
It was consensual, she says, after saying, I was like,
dude, Piot came in at the wrong time. He was like, what a time to unmute.
Oh
anyway,
my
but
God,
I was over 10. I was over 10.
That?
B was not over 18. That's all I'm saying. It was consensual. It's fine. Because I was curious of what she was talking about. Anyway. Yeah, that was funny. Don't worry, B, we're fine.
I am moving on because now I'm so embarrassed.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. We have so much love for each other.
I love you so much, but I hate you right now.
Hey, at least it's not like my sister. I called her ass out quick.
See, I thought you were talking about the more recent time because there was a time either earlier this year or last year that you and I were like flirting with each other and being all like, "Ooh, baby."
Ooh.
And I think I theater kissed you.
You did theater kiss me. Yes.
That one was more out of the blue though, and we were like,
I was like,
but, like
do it again.
yeah. Thank you for the flirt, Teddy.
Sorry guys, we're making B
of,
nervous.
Speaking of flirting, who is your celebrity crush?
Oh fuck. Actors, musics.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Hanja Song from Stray Kids. Deadass.
Weird. Had no idea.
Had no idea.
Did
Of course
you guys
it had to be a Korean.
Were you aware?
Dude,
were you aware?
Call me. Oh my god. That's funny. You could theater kiss me anytime, Han.
Oh. Fucking hate you. What is your biggest pet peeve?
That. Oh my god.
Oh.
When like people like smack like not only like food, but like with their gum, they're like, I'm like, just why? Like why would you do that in public? Just
yeah, why are you smacking like that?
Like you don't need to smack on your gum like that. Just
like it's possible to chew like
blow some bubbles
again, it's still kind of gross, but like it's possible to chew with your mouth open and not smack. Like why are you smacking?
Dude, the worst thing about this is like I come across these videos way too much on fucking TikTok and I get so irritated with it. Like as soon as I see somebody like just like with their tongue and everything, I'm like done. Scrolled off. I'm already gone. You don't have to say anything. Like this one video started with that and I was like, nope. Immediate swipe. I didn't want it. No.
Immediate swipe.
It was done.
The TikTok algorithm will learn to keep the lip smacking to a minimum.
Oh my god. Just like that's a huge fucking pet peeve of mine. It's just the smacking. It's just disgusting. It just I don't want to hear you, especially loud and obnoxiously just or whatever I'm just like that's all I'm doing.
You're clicking.
I can't do it. I don't want to do it because it's just the sound of the saliva all the together.
Ew, gross. Ew, no, you're not. No, stop.
See what I mean, though?
You don't have to describe it. What?
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway. How would you describe yourself in 5 words?
Oh, fuck. Psycho. Energetic. Definitely psycho.
We already did that one.
Gremlin. Gremlin's a good way.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say shy. I'm shy at first, but random's a good one, yeah.
That's a good one.
Scatterbrained.
Okay.
Yeah, basically all of it's my ADHD if I have it, which I'm pretty positive I do. Motivate.
So you heard, motivate's a good one.
Am I motivating?
Mm-hmm.
Am I? I feel like I talk a lot.
That doesn't mean anything against being motivating.
I know, but it's like just like random shit comes in my brain. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, okay, so here's the thing though, like
Like I feel like I just talk about random shit and I don't even make
well,
sense. You know what I mean?
but that doesn't have anything to do with motivating. Motivating means
Yeah.
helping bring others
Yeah.
to, move forward or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I am a very good example of exactly how you do that. Because especially during the beginning of like my streaming, when everything was going very slowly and I never thought I was going to reach affiliate because I was like fucking A, and then you hit affiliate so fast, and that was beautiful.
It was weak.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was weak, but it was still beautiful. But you helped keep me motivated to continue streaming.
Sweet, man. I didn't really think about it. Yeah.
We've only talked about it a few times, but
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm like, yeah, I don't think of myself as a motivator. That's the problem. Is like I feel like I randomly talk. I try to cheer up. I think that's kind of where I think I'm confusing it. Is like I think of it as cheering, like trying to cheer you on. I don't think of it as motivating.
Well, but like, okay, so in my mind, I see them as both kind of one and the same. Like, you can't really motivate somebody without like even slightly cheering them on.
Right.
But I think part of the reason you might not be thinking of it that way is because you're not going out of your way to motivate people. It's just something that comes naturally to you.
Mm-hmm.
And so I agree. I think you are absolutely motivating. You might just not notice it because you're not having to think to yourself like, okay, I need to motivate this person.
Right.
It just comes natural to you.
It probably does, and I just think of it as like, hey, I'm just here. I think that's how I think of it. Squirrel says, do I need to go into my DMs, LMAO? Striving in life and keeping a smile on your face is motivation. Scalper says true. And then apparently I did it to Squirrel. Wait. She did it to me too, B, especially here lately. What the fuck did I say, dude? Hold on. I'm confused. Half the time I think I just space out and I'm like, okay.
Well,
I listen, I promise.
You got to remember too that one aspect of being a motivator and motivating people is to just remind people that they're doing a good job. And you have a knack for like hopping into people's chats or gaming with people and being like, dude, you're awesome. Your streaming is amazing. You are such a vibe. Like, keep doing what you're doing because this is great. I do that, don't
people. I? Shit,
that
don't I?
That is motivating.
I totally realize that. I do that, don't I? I don't fucking realize it. I just feel like
motivate people. What are you talking about?
Fuck, I don't know.
Little Shorty, ladies and gentlemen. Little Shorty.
I'm psycho.
What is the weirdest or most interesting place you have ever been to?
Interesting place?
Mm-hmm.
Weirdest or most interesting? I'll tell you the scariest. The nuns' quarters. God.
See, so when I wrote down this question, I was like, okay, either she's going to surprise me and tell me a place that like she went that I wasn't aware of, or she's going to be like, well, when we went to that haunted hospital.
Fucking scary ass shit.
It's fucking great.
I think the weirdest places I usually go to are gas stations, especially like the ones in the middle of nowhere.
Hate you.
I hate the middle of nowhere gas stations.
Avoid those. Are you trying to get kidnapped?
Well, dude, here's the thing. I've had I've had a couple experiences. One in particular, this is what made me terrified of it. I was on a trip with my stepdad and my stepbrothers and whatnot. And going back home, we stopped at a gas station very late. Fucking, what was it? I want to say like 11 o'clock at night. So it's like pitch black. Pitch black. Like Townsend. You know what I'm talking about. And I didn't know where I was. I didn't know how to get home. My stepdad left me at that gas station. Had everybody else but me. The only fucking girl at the gas station. And the only girl in the van. I hate gas stations.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How is it that CPS never took all you kids away?
Dude,
Good God.
I have so many stories of myself. Like, I should have been taken away. I really should have been. My dad was living down the street from my mom at one point in time. I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 blocks away. These are big ass blocks.
Yeah, they're not tiny little blocks.
They're
huge.
Big. 6, 7 years old. No, I was 6 years old. I walked from my mom's house to my dad's house in the middle of the night by myself. I snuck out. I was like, I want to go see my dad. I went to see my dad. My dad was there. He was like, well, what the fuck are you doing here? I was like, hi, Dad. How you doing?
I'm here.
I'm here, Dad. I miss you. Yeah, it was crazy.
God,
So I really should have been taken away from that. I really should have.
Let's all thank God for a quick moment that Shorty was never kidnapped as a child.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Hills have
Josh,
eyes. What do you mean?
I'll message you.
Yes, squirrel, nap for me, please. Huh?
What?
I don't know. Squirrel message. Yes, squirrel, nap me, please. Oh, because we're talking about kidnapping.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Squirrel
Teddy
nap
Jesus.
me.
I was so
Teddy
confused.
Jesus.
It's like, what? Instead of kidnap, it's squirrel nap. Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, I really should have been taken away as a kid.
Yeah, maybe.
Surprising, I'm still here.
What a blessing. Thank God. None
Now
of
you
us
guys
would
got
be
my
where
weirdness.
we are.
Oh my God.
What would be a good theme song for your life?
That is a great question. Now I got to think about that.
The first one to actually stump her.
There's so many songs. That's the thing. So many fucking songs.
I know. What's the first one that came to mind?
I don't even have one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A theme song. Oh God. None of these. I don't know. Here, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna look at my on repeat playlist. Oh, look at that. XG New Dance. There you go. It's also one of my following. It's my follower notifications. Like, I just learned.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that one.
You know what? That 100% tracks. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because I learned too many fucking dances, dude.
Squirrel says he has an answer. Save it! Save it, because you know we'll ask you. All right. I'm down to my last question already.
Damn,
this has
it's
been
been
much faster than when you interviewed me, but that's because I don't stop talking. So, props to you for actually answering the questions.
I'm here.
However, I'm going to ask this last question. And while Shorty is answering it, please remember that we will be opening it up to questions from you guys in the chat. If you have a question, you can put it in either chat. Because I guess I won't necessarily be the interviewer once
You
that
guys
happens.
would be.
Yeah. So feel free to start thinking about answers. You guys will be or start thinking about questions. But in the meantime, Shorty, last question from me.
Okay.
What is one message you would give to your fans?
Oh fuck, are you ready for this? I saw this quote and I dead ass. I'm in love with this quote and I will always be, and it is my actually it's my background. Because that's how much I love it. Okay. So apparently since I'm motivating because bitch doesn't fucking realize it. This is what I'm gonna say. Just because of growing up with all my fucking problems and whatnot. The quote goes, I just heard someone say, just because you love me doesn't mean I feel loved by you. That's the quote.
Okay.
I will say that 100%. They may tell you, yes, I love you, but it doesn't always necessarily until they show it or you feel it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And obviously, you know where I'm going with that. It can be family, spouse, a relationship, anything. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it. Get away from it. It's toxic. Yeah, that's basically what I want to say. Love yourself.
Actions speak louder than words.
Actions
Very
speak
well
louder than
said,
words.
Squirrel.
Yes.
Very well said.
Oh yeah.
Well, my friends, this was fun.
This is very fun.
I like that we're doing this.
I agree. This is fun.
So with that said, I would love to open it up to you guys. If you have any questions that you would like Shorty and or myself to answer, now is the time to speak. We'll hang out for just a few more minutes, and then we do have an announcement right before the end, so no worries if not. Noted, Squirrel. Noted. But yeah, we'll leave it open for a few minutes, and then if it's staying relatively quiet, then we'll just do our announcement and wrap up here. But want to give you guys a chance to ask any questions that I didn't, because obviously I only had 20 questions today. 2 hours is a really good time frame for 20 questions. The fact that I did 20 questions in 4 hours is disgusting, frankly.
I'm still editing.
Oh, God.
I'm still editing.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. No, dude. It's giving me a chance to fuck around.
And I don't know how to stop.
Hey, by the way, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh my God, it is.
My alarm went off.
Go put your food away.
Luckily, there is no food away. Or there is no food to put away. Fuck.
There's no food away. Okay, well then go put it away.
Oh my gosh. Scalper says, yes, Squirrel, it is said words can destroy or heal a person, but actions speak louder than words. Accurate.
Scalper knows what he talking about. Now just imagine his deep, sultry voice saying that. Ooh.
And calling you sexy.
And calling you sexy. Always. Always.
Oh, did you make that a ringtone?
Not yet. I definitely need to clip it. Let's be honest.
Oh my gosh.
Squirrel says, I just want you both to know I'm happy to have met you both.
Well,
and
happy
Squirrel, we we feel the same way. We're
Very.
so glad that we're getting to know you and Kitty and everyone else that is a part of our incredible community. It's crazy how much it just continues to grow over and over and over again. And then we just, we love you guys. We really truly do. And we're so happy that we're like getting to know everybody and able to take the time to like stream with people, because it does make it hard the bigger the community gets, because like so many people want to stream and it's like I don't have time for this, but like we appreciate your guys' patience, because we want to game with you guys. We want to hang out.
We're not ignoring you on purpose, okay? We have a plan. We have plans.
So tired.
Okay, well, B's tired. I have plans. I make my schedule bi-weekly. Or no, weekly. Yeah. I make it weekly.
You do.
Sundays and Mondays, I make it weekly. So.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not ignoring you. You gotta tell me on Sundays.
It makes it hard, too, because, like, even this week, this is the 4th time I've been live this week, which is outlandish for me. But, like, every day that I was streaming, I had a plan with somebody. So then it makes it hard, because then I'll get like a message saying like, hey, do you want a game? And I'm like,
no,
I can't. Like, I already have so many plans this week. I can't. So I appreciate everyone's patience, because we want to game with you guys.
Nah, we really do. This was so fucking busy. God dang it.
Why does everyone have to be so cool?
Right?
If you weren't so cool, I wouldn't want to game with you. God.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to game with us, tell us on Sundays. Maybe we'll make a plan for it.
Tell Shorty on Sunday, and then she'll help me figure out my
post a schedule. My schedules are not going to be posted, so sorry. Eventually, one day. But
yeah, if I'm honest,
I have my schedule. It's right here. Everything's in my little whiteboard right there.
See, this just goes to show like how tired I am and whatnot. I would love to post a schedule, but then I'll feel obligated to stick to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be obligated.
No, it's hard.
If I'm fucking tired, I just want to go to bed. I probably should post a schedule though, because then I have to stream.
Yeah.
Probably be a good idea.
Technically, I do have a schedule, but it more says like Tuesday through Saturday, or no, Tuesday through Friday is a definite stream. Saturdays are lucky. No stream Sundays or Mondays.
See, I have like my tentative schedule. Like I have on my calendar that Fridays are always pretty much. And then I have the Pokemon stream that we haven't done in a couple weeks because scheduling conflicts between the 4 of us has been kind of rough. But typically that'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday. But then outside of that, like I won't stream during the weekends. The weekends are going to be a completely tentative, like spur of the moment if I'm feeling it or available. But I don't like planning for even Saturdays, because I'm like, if I want to go do something.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky. Just saying.
Yeah, you sure did. But does anybody have any questions? No big deal. If not, we'll just start wrapping this guy up. But
I'll answer anything.
I wanted
except for
to
my
make
address.
Sure. Just want to make sure I gave you guys a good opportunity to ask any questions that you'd like to ask and get to know Shorty a little bit more.
That song will forever be in my head, and I cannot fucking find it. I can't get it out of my head, but it always happens when I'm not looking for it. I'm like, this is the song, and then I forget about it later. I see it all the time on the K shows, like, when they're like talking about like Stray Kids, they're doing like fucking their videos, like behind the scenes or what they're doing for like vacation, it's not really a fucking vacation because they're still filming.
Yeah.
But sometimes they'll do it and they'll be like having dinner and they'll be like do 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 to make it like romantic. Yeah. I
It's such
still
a
cannot
gamer.
find that fucking song,
I just
dude.
love it so much.
Favorite desserts. You know what I deserve? Dessert. 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 Anyway, sorry.
All these dances in your head. I don't
All the
know
time.
where you keep them.
All the time. They're placed in a delicate little box. I shouldn't say a little box. It's a big ass box.
Yeah, right? Teddy,
Um,
I am very aware. You don't understand. I go to her house and she just dances. She puts on her playlist and she dances to every single song that comes up. She knows so many. I imagine that her brain, like if this was like a comedy, like a comedy sitcom kind of thing,
Mhm.
that it would show her brain, like in the center, a giant, gorgeous, delicate box. And then it would zoom out, and the rest, everything around it would be just like a hoarder's house, like just cluttered everything where it's like, I can't find anything, which is why I can't remember anything.
Mhm.
But I know where this beautiful, delicate box of every K-pop dance is.
Accurate.
Her life is a musical.
It fucking is. That's why the new dance song. It's pretty accurate.
It's so accurate. It really, truly is.
Cause I just learned a new dance. Anyway, fucking shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, dessert. I like ice cream. Ice cream is
I had
very
a
good.
cookie today.
You had a cookie?
I had a cookie today.
Ooh.
It's my niece's birthday, so it was a birthday cookie.
There you go.
It was very yummy.
Yeah, I think I just like ice cream.
I really like ice cream.
Either ice cream or frozen yogurt.
Yep, froyo. I was about to say, we get froyo a lot.
Yeah, we do.
I like light ice creams, or light desserts, I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I like cake and I like cookies and stuff like that. But, like, anytime we get, like, a cake or cupcakes or something for, like, let's say, like, my birthday or whatever, I might have, like, one slice or one cupcake. But then they just sit there and my husband eats all of them. But, like, even if he didn't, we just throw them away because they would go stale. Like, I just don't eat
It's just a lot of sugar.
It's sugar.
You can taste it. But like,
well, it's so heavy.
It's very heavy.
You know, like it's heavy in your mouth when you're eating it, and then it's heavy in your
sugar,
stomach.
Right?
Huh?
I said sugar, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking. I had to check.
Frozen yogurt. Anytime we go to frozen yogurt, I always get like the fruit flavors because they're a little bit more like light and refreshing.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like the like standard vanilla, chocolate, and those types of flavors that have like a lot of dairy in them because again they're so heavy and so sweet. Yeah. I like refreshing like froyo.
Yeah, I do like the
I'm craving it.
Raspberry. They took out my fucking raspberry, dude.
The raspberry pomegranate.
Yeah, the pomegranate. There we go. Yeah.
Yep, so good.
Oh, that one's so good. And mixing that with like cake batter.
See, but even that, the cake batter's too much for me. It's too sweet.
Mixing them together is just.
See, my perfect world is when I walk in and they have both mango and pineapple.
God.
Because they never have them together.
They really don't.
And occasionally they do, and I die because I'm so excited.
And those fish balls on top of it, or whatever they're called.
The boba.
Boba. Fish balls.
The fish balls.
I like the raspberry and mango ones.
Fish balls on my froyo. I
Um,
really like that fishy scent on my pineapple and mango.
oh yeah, it definitely tastes like raspberry. Scalper says, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And then he's like, what? Fish balls? Fish balls.
Fish mouths.
Bow.
Bow?
Anywhere in the world. Honestly, I think we already know. Which is kind of obvious. It's either gonna be Japan or Korea.
Oh, wow.
No, shocking. Hawaii would be fun. I want to go swim with the dolphins. Cherry blossoms, yes, cherry blossoms. Fish
Oh
balls
my
is
gosh.
wild, yes. Balls.
I want to see Japan so bad.
Japan would be fun. And they have like so many like cute little cafes and the anime. What is that one place? I'm trying to think of it. They have like No Face as like the statue.
Are you talking about Studio Ghibli?
Yeah.
It's like their museum kind of thing.
Oh,
But
museum.
It's not necessarily museum, but I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's massive.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen videos and I'm dying to go there. I will go there at some point. But
Oh yeah.
all their themed cafes and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely want to see Japan.
Yeah. I want to taste the food because I'm a food whore. I love food.
Can you imagine sushi in Japan?
Oh my god, my mouth is watering.
How amazing that would be. Can you imagine coming back home and never being able to have sushi again because it could never compare?
Yeah.
Oh, the dream.
Just said to try to make it on your own at your own place and then burn the noodles is fine. Have you ever burnt noodles, by the way?
I mean, probably, but like, it would have been a long time ago. I don't cook.
I've burnt noodles.
Wow, I never would have guessed.
Hospitality is what you're excited about, Teddy. All beautiful places. Trip vlog. Ooh, not a bad idea. A trip vlog.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool.
Dude, maybe that's what we do when we go on like trips together. So we vlog it.
I want to go on ghost hunting and vlogging.
Oh, wouldn't that be dope?
Let's do our own ghost vlog, ghost hunting video.
Do a live stream during our ghost hunt,
right?
Because then we don't even necessarily have to like video it all, watch it all, edit it all. Like,
true.
We could have other people watching and helping us keep an eye out for things so that if we missed something but it was caught on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking with my little noggin there.
We'd have to stream on both platforms, or at least post the video to YouTube, the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Squirrel says I'll join. Yes.
Say less. Teddy said B is going to be like, Teddy, you're low on sanity. Don't go back in. Gee, I wonder why.
B's going to like sit in headquarters and just watch the cameras? Weird. Actually, fun fact, when it's a real ghost adventure or ghost investigation,
she's dead serious on that shit.
Absolutely in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I am.
We did one.
Anxious as fuck, and I'm asking questions, and I'm doing investigations. I still won't go by myself because that's freaky as fuck. But
no, and they sent both of us up to the fucking nuns' quarters by ourselves, and of course,
which was good though because
you were fine.
The group we were with, there was only one other person that I would have wanted to come with us, and he was off doing his own thing. But everyone else is kind of just crazy. So I was like,
yeah,
like they were a little wild, and I wanted to take it seriously. So no, I think it was good that they just sent the two of us. I know you were freaked out as fuck. We didn't catch anything up there though.
No, we didn't. It was just hot as balls.
It was so hot in there.
It was so hot.
I remember like we sat up there for a little while and we reached a point where we were like,
That's too hot.
Yeah, I think we should just go somewhere else because like we aren't getting anything, but also like I'm cooking a
Yeah.
lot right now.
I just remember the sweat dripping down my neck, like the sweat in between
Yeah.
my thighs and everything. Oh my god.
It was
It's the thigh sweat, man.
was unbearable up there.
It was awful.
Horrible.
So
Yeah.
fucking hot. But and then we went to the kids' room. That we got
Yep.
a lot. We got a lot.
That we got a lot of shit
yeah.
happen. It was pretty cool.
It was. Yeah. It was cool.
Coo.
Sylvie, there are a few places where sushi are the best.
In Japan or
I
in
don't
general?
know. That's all Scalper said.
Oh.
And then he said, I'll end up going alone. And then Teddy's over here, Scalper, I got you.
Said that he'll go by himself.
It looks like Teddy and Scalper are trying to go together.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks. Yeah, we need to plan another ghost investigation.
We do, and we just live stream it. That'd be great.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. That'd be... We should plan that. Yeah. Anyway, other than that, my stream's been pretty quiet on questions. I don't think anyone else has questions for me.
I haven't seen any questions either, so
shall we?
Would you like to give the announcement? Is it announcement time?
I don't know. Chat, do you deserve it? Woo!
Can I get some hype in the chat?
Let's get some hype in the chat.
I don't know. Like, are we gonna give you
Squirrel
an announcement?
Squirrel says nope.
That's case we're just gonna end right now. So
all right, well, okay, bye. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Let's announcement time.
Go for it. Oh my god. I need to figure out how to set my stream deck up to do stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. I gotta put my other ones on there. I had my nephew actually recorded on this before I left Montana. And he was like, I love you. And it was the cutest thing ever. But I realized something about him. This is a totally off topic. But because he's missing his 4 teeth on the top, he doesn't say love or like town. Like you say town is like ow.
Yeah.
He goes town. He puts his lip to his gums. Town.
Oh, he's gonna have to relearn how to talk once those teeth come in.
Yeah. T's and N's or ows.
Yeah, just anything that like has to do with those teeth.
Which obviously V's are pretty, but it's hard when it's like a gap and you're like, you know. Yeah. So he fakes it. Oh, F's too. F's fucking suck for him.
Oh yeah. Poor kid.
I know. It was just off subject, but that was cute.
I
was watching a video.
Actually, so
that was the announcement, you guys. On a serious note, we are starting a podcast. Woo! Me and B both. So these interviews are now not just me. It's gonna be me, B, and guest.
Sure is.
I don't know what that eye twitch was, but that's fine.
That's how excited we are. Is our eyes twitching?
It's okay. My eyes are growing red usually. If you guys noticed yet.
Yeah, I still don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know.
That's so fucking weird.
It's so weird. Am I a robot?
Careful! Don't let people know.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, I think we came up with a name. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
I think we decided.
Yeah.
We haven't really talked about it again since we were like, oh my god, I think this is it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean,
I think I would change one word. That's pretty much it.
What?
So, are we cool to say it?
Yeah.
All right. We technically chose real lives and good vibes. but I think we should change and with.
Real lives with good vibes.
Real lives with good vibes. So speaking about real lives with the good vibes. Woo! I don't know.
To be discussed.
To be discussed.
We'll figure that
To
out.
be determined.
To be determined. TBD.
TBD.
But
So, yeah.
basically we're going to do a whole podcast series
Oh yeah.
like this, where we're going to have people like Squirrel and about 50 others that we've already kind of gotten some ideas from.
And to be continued with that list, by the way.
Yeah, it's never going to stop. It'll be
never
great.
Gonna stop.
And I think we're planning on doing them once a month.
Once a month.
So right now we're still in the early stages of planning.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot that's actually going into this.
Yes.
It'll be here on Twitch. We will be recording. Well, yeah, we'll be recording them and putting them on YouTube as well in 2-part series.
Yes.
So that's something that you can also come back and see too. But it's going to be very similar to this, where it's going to be us asking a handful of questions. We will always leave it open to chat at the end to ask additional questions and whatnot. So I'd love for you guys to kind of start getting some ideas of questions that you would want to ask if you're participating in these chats, that kind of thing. But it's just basically going to be get to know the streamers that you watch, the streamers that we love, the streamers that we're constantly talking to and playing games with. So it'll be a really, really good time. So yeah, here on Twitch, for right now, probably once a month. It might become more frequent later. Throw them on Spotify too. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But yeah, we'll start off monthly, maybe do it more often once we get more situated and whatnot. But it'll be a once a month thing that you can also see part 1 and 2 on YouTube after the fact.
Yes.
So,
and you will also be seeing B's interview and my interview, both of our channels on YouTube as well.
Yes.
After obviously editing these long videos.
You mean you don't want to just put a 2.5-hour thing on YouTube, or my 4.5-hour thing on YouTube?
I mean, I could technically post this one as is, but I feel like it'd be fun to have people that we talked about, because not a lot of people on YouTube, obviously. People are going to be coming across videos like that, and they're going to be like, who the fuck is Scalper? Obviously, they're not going to see his face because he doesn't show his face, but people we're talking about that we game with constantly. And I think it's a good idea to be like, oh, hey, this is who we're talking about, just so you guys know it's someone we play with.
Yeah.
So
that's very
having
fair.
those kinds of orders. Sorry, I saw Scalper. He said, "I'll take an order," and I don't know why.
Take an order. Oh, a Vulpix. Sorry, hold on.
Pix? Huh?
Don't worry about it. It's a Vulpix from Pokemon.
Oh, I was like,
just out of curiosity, what's your Pokebalance? We haven't checked it in a very long time.
What is it? Exclamation point Pokey. Oh shit.
Mine is not near as high as I thought it would be at this point. It has been so long.
Bonk.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
I took a screenshot. Because that's what I do.
Look at us getting off topic, looking at our Pokebalances.
Dude, I never do anything with it. I just forget it's there. Oh my gosh.
So,
But yeah.
Anyway, so like I said, we're in the beginning processes of planning.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we'll have a stream or a podcast ready for November. We don't know exactly which Saturday it's going to be. I'll be completely honest. Like, we don't know if it's going to be first, second, third, whatever, because we want to keep it semi-consistent. But right now, with trying to get everything planned out and with the holidays coming up and whatnot, it makes it really hard to like get a true idea right now. So keep a look at the Hive and at what did you call yours now? Is it?
I think it's just Shorty's dumplings.
Yeah, Shorty's dumplings. To see what's going to happen there. Yeah, we'll post like when it's going to be, who we're interviewing, all that fun stuff. But it's going to be super casual, super chill.
We're super laid back.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, really. Like, I think it'll be really good.
Iconic talk, to be honest.
It's just gonna be us fucking goofing off and getting to know other people, which will be a lot of fun for us, because these interviews, we've been asking questions that we already know the answers.
Yeah.
But we're asking them so that chat can learn, like, so that our viewers can know who we are.
Yeah.
So now we're finally going to ask people questions that we're like, we don't know you
enough.
So I'm really excited to actually get to know you.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm excited. And we'll see who the first victim is. We won't say now, but we know. We already know.
We've got a lot of people lined up right now, so we'll be getting a hold of people and getting that figured out and all that fun stuff. But yeah. Does anybody have any questions about it or anything? You know what I think we should do is we should put a, what's it called?
Bring it. I ain't scared.
We should put a text channel in our Discords.
Okay.
For people to quote unquote sign up.
Oh.
And like basically just a channel that people can say like, hey, I'm interested.
Right.
Kind of thing. So that like if we get backed up and we're trying to get through a million interviews, and we call them interviews, they're just
chat. We're just talking. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast. But like people could be like, hey, I know that you do these and I know you're backed up, but when the time comes, I would be willing to do this as well, kind of thing. I think we should do that. Squirrel, you do not need to sign up. We are very aware. We've got you on the list.
I already have you on the list.
You are golden. You will hear from us soon.
I think that's a good idea. Like, not only to be like, you know, hey, I'm willing to get interviewed, but like to be like, if you don't stream or you just don't want to be on the interview or anything like that, just be like, oh, I kind of want to see or know more about this person. Can I vote for this person?
That's a good idea. Like, hey, I noticed you haven't done an interview on so-and-so, and I want to know more about them. Will you ask them if they'd be willing to do an interview?
Yeah, 100%.
I like that.
And then what we could do is we could do polls to find out who's next. Be like, obviously keep them secret. Be like, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4. Who's this week? And then just like randomize the numbers. Like do like maybe like the spinning the wheel. Have all the names on there. So like first one that's picked is number 1. Second one that's picked is number 2.
Maybe later on once we've gotten a little more established. Because I think for right now we do have a
good list.
Yeah, we have a very big list right now, but we also kind of have a method to
the madness.
Method to the madness. Like we kind of already know who we want to interview first and move on from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like that idea as well.
Yeah.
So
you call it madness, but I call it love. Just a random quote. Anybody? Crickets. Okay. Got it? That's all I got. But yeah, so it doesn't seem like anyone has questions. So I think we're golden. We can find someone to raid. Golden.
That sounds like a good idea.
Are you two beautiful ladies? Have a wonderful night. You too, Squirrel. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us and getting to know me.
Thank you, Squirrel. I didn't have it muted. Ooh,
Mm,
ooh,
Jesse.
ooh. I was about to say we should rate Jessie. You guys, she needs to become affiliate. Everybody get your asses in there. Fucking follow her, hang out with her for a little while. We love her.
Are you doing your thing right now? Because I'm not. I gotta do my quote tonight.
I'm just getting it ready.
Okay. Because I will not press enter yet. Because I suck.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do that.
I haven't pressed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to close out together or do you want to do it separately?
Yeah, we can definitely close out together. I'm down for that.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know if you have like piano music for background music, but I'm gonna put like instrumental music.
Here, I'll put on just my closing. You can't hear that, can you? Okay.
So
We'll
it's just
turn it down a little
different for
bit.
both of us. Oh, ouch. People can definitely hear it on my side, I'll tell you that. Not yours, mine. Beautiful.
Look at us. We're getting to hear Shorty's quote of the night. Oh, so exciting.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Okay. And like the moon, we must go through phases of emptiness to feel full again.
Ooh.
I like it.
I like that
I
one.
like that one. Oh, I forgot I found that one.
That's a good one.
I have the chills again from reading that again. Oof.
I liked that one a lot, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good one.
I usually just, because I have it all on my camera, so I just, I
Yep.
scroll. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just-
I've seen you do it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. And sometimes I'm like,
Listen.
this doesn't fit. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
If I get it
Hey.
twice, I read it. So,
Then it's meant to be, and you should probably read it.
yeah. So, there's that. There's your, you must go through phases, you guys, to feel full again.
Yep.
So,
If you're in a phase of emptiness right now, don't forget that you will feel full again.
you will. And we love you. We love you.
Love you.
To the moon and back.
To the moon and back.
To infinity and beyond. But yes, we're here for you guys. We love you. We love you so much. And obviously, I'm gonna say it because I know that we're kind of doing it already. We are here for you.
Yes.
We love you so much. Not here on this platform, like to like come to us right here, but like come to us in private. Not here.
Yes.
We don't want to. We have to think about things sometimes because I know with B and me mainly, I don't know how to word things very well. So
Yes.
I need time to think about it after I'm told it. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to word it.
Yeah.
But if you are having a hard time, come to us. Dead ass. Or me. Come to me. I'm pretty sure B is the same way.
You are more than welcome to
Pretty
come
positive.
to me for things. I'll tell you straight up, I struggle with my own mental illness quite a bit.
Yeah.
So if there's ever a time where you are struggling and I personally do not have capacity, I will be up front and just say, look, I love you so much.
Mhm.
I don't currently have capacity, but if you're okay, I can bring Shorty into this because she's really good at helping this with this as well.
I'm Shorty.
But like if it's something that like I can give my mature aged wisdom on, I'm more than happy to do that. But if it's something like super crazy and I'm like, oh my god, but my own mental health, I'll be up front. I'll be completely forthright. Like that's the type of person I want to be. But yeah, if you guys are struggling, like we've all been there.
Yeah.
And we love you guys, and we don't want you to feel like you're struggling alone. So, if you want to talk to us, just reach out.
Yeah. And we also do, I believe you do as well, on our Discords themselves, we have a help area. If
I
you
don't think
are
I do,
struggling, I
actually.
think you do, because I think I'm pretty positive I put it in there. Give me a second. I gotta think.
No, we did not. Where I'll get one.
It's on mine right now. It's called Help is Here. It's a little drop down. But we have We Love You, which is a voice channel, and a text channel that we are here for you. If you guys are struggling any way, anyhow, and you just need somebody to talk to, be like, look, hey, I'm struggling. I need help. I don't know what to do. Anybody, I guarantee you, anybody in that server will come to you and be like, what do you need? Like, privately message. What do you need? What's up? What can I help you with?
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
It'll probably be me,
pretty awesome.
honestly. Yeah. I'm pretty on top of it most of the time, so I'll be like, oh my god, okay. What do you need? So we're all here for you. That's all I need to say. So anyway, I'm ready to raid.
All right, you guys. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just send the message. I'm not gonna start the raid yet.
Okay.
But we love you. We hope that you have a beautiful night.
Beautiful.
We're gonna raid Jessie, so make sure you give her some extra love from both Shorty and myself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you aren't following her, give her a follow. But if you're able to even just lurk for a while and help her boost those numbers, she is so close to affiliate. I can feel it.
Almost there.
So just send her some love and support and all that. But we love you guys so much. And oh gosh, am I streaming next week? I might not be streaming next week because I am traveling for a wedding and I leave Wednesday night. Like I don't know if I'll be streaming. We will see if maybe I'm able to get on tomorrow, but I'll hang out with Shorty while I'm gone.
I'm always around. Alrighty.
All right. Good night, my beautiful babies.
Good night.